Where do you live in time? Do you live in the day of the week, the month of the year? Do you live as a young person, a middle-aged person, an older person? Do you think about time in a linear sense? Or do you think about time in a completely different way? I happen to be one of those people that thinks in different ways. I'd like to introduce you to something absolutely beautiful. I'm here in Salisbury, North Carolina. This is a mural in the downtown area that someone sought to develop back in 1981. And yet if you look very closely at it and all the individuals that are in it, come along with me, you will notice it looks like we're living in the time of maybe 1881. And yet, do you realize there is one common denominator to this entire mural? You may see people of different ages. You might see people of different cultural backgrounds, different walks of life, different occupations. And yet there's one thing that seems to unify the entire tapestry of this. And that's one thing. It's happiness. Every single person all the way down this building and this mural is filled with happiness. Now, I don't know what you get up each morning and think about, but do you ever think about, instead of living at a time or at a date, to live in a place that might be connected instead with a feeling? And my thing in relating to this is I love to relate to things like happiness. If you take a look at every single person in here, you would say, regardless of what they're doing, regardless of their economic status, every single one of them is living in a place of happiness. And generally, when you find that place of happiness, you've also found peace. And once you find that, I don't think it really matters anymore exactly where you are in time. So I hope today and the visit here to Salisbury, North Carolina, will give you something new to think about when you say to yourself, gee, where do I live in time? May you find today that the time that you live in is the time of happiness. This has been Maura with a thought for your day for you. Take care. Bye-bye.